Okay, hello everyone, busygamerdad back again. I am picking up right where I left off, just so you guys are aware. We are in the magnetic cave. We got to fight with no weapons, and it's gonna suck. It's gonna suck, but we're gonna make it work. We're gonna make it work. Yeah, so we have Cecil using a bow now. We have Yang is gonna be punching people, and Teller's just gonna cast Ye Old Heal on everybody, every chance he can, for free. Full free, because these things are just going to blood feast on us. This was one of my least favorite yet most memorable locations in Final Fantasy IV, because as a kid I was like, wait, they're taking away my tools, they're taking away my skills, and I have to rely solely on magic and lower weapons. It was so unique. It was just something that was like, huh, that's kind of nifty. So I thought it was a really fun idea. I thought it was really interesting the way they did it. Is it perfect? I mean, it's certainly fun, and it certainly forces the player into not their comfort zone. So yeah, causes you to think and causes you to really negotiate with yourself and be like, all right, what do I want to do? How do I want to handle this? All right, these guys. I mean, I'll take fights with these guys the whole time, because these guys are pretty good experience and they're not that bad to deal with. Yeah, so in this place, we cannot equip anything metal. Anything at all that's metal. And this is a little bit trial by error if you don't know what's metal on your characters and what's not. I have just this, metal attitude, as it were. Hard, heavy metal. My kids and I watched the Minecraft movie recently, and they had not seen it. And they died laughing when Garrett Gargar had sacrificed himself on the bridge. Make the anthem metal, real instruments. It was fun. It was a fun movie. I loved it. It was a good time. And my son came in today, actually, afterwards, and he asked if he could watch it again, and they did. They watched it on their own. Yeah, it was just a fun time. All right, let's see here. So that's... Now, does this... Oh, they just cast Needle automatically? That's kind of... not cool, dude. I thought it was from counterattacks. Hey, so I'm not as bad as I thought I was. All right, we're going to do... Wait, that's 30? We're going to do this. They have no specific weaknesses, so fire 2. All right, so that didn't really kill them, but it should have gotten them pretty low. Yeah. Good, okay, cool. Not terrible. Gold needle, okay. Alright, so I'm not gonna go too overboard with the heals just yet, because I know this place has got probably about 4 floors, I think. They do give you a lot of combat consumables here. So I'm pressing the square button here, and I am abusing the system. In the Pixel Remastered, I say this every episode, and I'm sorry if you're getting tired of hearing it, but in the Pixel Remastered, you have the ability to use the mini-map. And the mini-map, if you're unfamiliar with the game, really does help. It really, really does take a lot of the guesswork about where you need to go and what you need to do. And it's a really nice quality of life improvement for you playing the game. So if you have not yet played the game and you are struggling to know where to go, the mini-map active is a really nice tool to relieve that stress for yourself. Relieve that stressor for yourself. These ogres, I forgot how thick these ogres are. There, okay, good. And then, oh no, don't kill him. Son of a gun. I knew it. Yep. Okay, so, yeah, Blaster is an instant death, or it's a, what's the word I was looking for? It's a status effect thing that's it can just kill you. That's okay. Evasion, sure, I'll equip it. Now instead of doing that, I'm gonna do this, and we're gonna do that. It's right there. Keep you topped off. Keep you topped off. There. Okay, good. I can get at it from this side, right? Yeah, I can get at it from this side. Cave bats. These are my comfort zone. I will gladly fight more of the cave bats. Please give me more of these, please, please, please. I would love to have nothing but these the rest of the dungeon. But that's not possible, because there's also a boss inside this dungeon. That's a big old jerk face. He's the dark elf. He stole the earth crystal because, you know, he just needed it for reasons. Maybe he thought it was shiny. I don't know. I genuinely don't remember. You know, why does any, you know, evil character do anything evil? Because he wants to be evil. He wants the world to know his name. He wants to live in infamy. He wants to live in notoriety. He wants people to fear him. He wants whatever. You know, he wants to get the girl, as it is with, like, Cain. Cain wants the girl. Cain wants Rosa, but Rosa wants us, so it's a little bit weird. Like, he does this thing to, like, try and get her attention and win her love, but it's really, like, not working, so it's just this weird situation. It's just awkward. It's very, very awkward. Alright, so we go up, and I think that's where I got to go? I don't know about what's inside here. Oh, dear. I hate this fight. This fight is a super annoying fight, because the Nagas, I think they cast spells. So, or they poison, so I want to get rid of them about as quickly as possible. You can just heal. And we can just pummel this guy. We'll just pummel this guy. Just pummel. Just keep pummeling. Just keep pummeling. Don't get pummeled. That's, you know, the opposite of what I want you to do. Good. Level up. Good. Tele Yang. 25. Not as good of a level up. Oh, got a consumable for combat, though. Alright, now is this where I need to go? This is where I need to go. I don't mind going this way. And yeah, that's why. Okay, so I don't need this just yet, but I will do this just in cases of things. So that was good there. So we're going to go back up and we're going to go to the other side and we're going to get what was ever in this door. I bought 2 tents, or 3 tents, so I'm pretty good with those right now. You take out the one in the back. I don't think he's had a chance to attack yet, so that kind of damage mitigation would be really nice. Hey, good damage. Oh, darn it. Stop eating my blood. Please and thank you. Stop it. You take out that one, you take out that one. Really, still kicking, huh? That's kind of annoying. Not anymore. Sid just got the bang stick and smashed him. Alright, cool. Go in here. Yep, and there's those 2. An ether. And I think this is just another consumable. A preemptive strike? Absolutely. Study this one. You take out that one. You do that. 180 vulnerable to ice. Oh, good to know. Vulnerable to holy energy. That's why the holy arrow is doing so much damage. That makes more sense now. I don't know why it would work on the twin snakes. Maybe it's a demon thing. Snap, snap. It never dawned on me when I was a kid. It only dawned on me somewhat recently, where the fact is that that's a double snake, and because it snaps, it's snapping both jaws. Yeah, so, there you go. That's like little trivia knowledge. Some money. Oh, I'll gladly take that. That's always helpful. Always helpful. This is not helpful at all. You study him. You focus on the kicks. Okay, 865. Vulnerable to holy energy. That's where the holy arrow comes. If I had the holy hand grenade of Antioch, this would be a lot easier. But no. This game doesn't have it. Just doesn't have it. Doesn't exist inside the confines of this universe. It's just not... Oh, Tell is dead. This is not as good of a game. Ouch. So much damage. I'm gonna have you heal. Okay, yes, do that. Yes, good. 200 damage, so you just keep... Oh, come on, Sid. The guy is an ogre. He's got to be as big as a friggin' house, and you miss him? Yeah, this is less than an ideal fight, I'll tell you that right now. I'll tell you that for free. Oh, he dead. No, he's not dead. Good crit. Finish him up? No? Now he's dead. Jeez Louise, that is an awful encounter. Alright, thankfully everyone gets experience even if they are dead. And we got a power armlet. Okay. What be that? I will gladly take that. I will gladly take that. I hope that does not result in me being paralyzed, though. I don't know why. I know why I'm healing like this. Because I don't want to die. But I also, know I'm going to get into at least 3 more encounters. 2 more encounters, maybe? Oh, no, maybe the game's going to make me a liar, and that'd be great. That would be great. Okay, cool. I just overhealed for no reason. Again, sticking to the thing like you're doing more than you need to do there, buddy. All right, so we're going to do items like that. We have 5 tents. I thought I only had 2 or 3. We have 5. That's 1 for each of my party members if I had 5 party members. Cool. Awesome. Ready and go. So we're going to save right there. And then off we go here. All right, and instantly as we... Oh, mind flayers. These guys, I don't think these... yep, so power armlet. Yep. 300. No specific weakness. All right, well... Yep. No specific weakness, but they died in a hurry to that. Alright, so power armlet is metal. Check. Can you, like, not do that now? I still had to use 30 to kill this guy. That's so wild that I had to use... Tella does not have that much MP, which is super annoying because he has such really good spells. But I guess that would make him kind of overpowered for this point in the game. Alright, so yeah. Power armlet, no bueno right now. I wonder, does it say that it's metal? A wristband. No, it doesn't say that. Oh well, no big deal. 3 treasures. Gonna get into combat. Mind flayers again, but this time Cecil is up. And he shoots arrows. Got one of them dead pretty quick, actually. That's actually really nice. We'll do the heal. Good, awesome. Yeah, so it was just a bad circumstance where we had someone paralyzed right out of the gate because of the words are failing, because of the magnetic field inside the cave here. Okay, so now, ooh, Draculady, you can just shoot her. 2,000 damage. I think that's the most damage I've done. I mean, into a single target, because Palam and Param, RIP, they had, with their twin cast, they were able to do cumulative way more damage, like around 4,000, 5,000 damage, depending on the monsters. But yeah, so, so to advertise and do the things while we're fighting, we're doing a video every day for Final Fantasy February, here on the Busy Gamer Dad channel. Hopefully you guys are up for it. Hopefully you guys are interested in watching the playthrough. It's been a lot of fun to play Final Fantasy IV here every day for the month. These videos were recorded a little bit in advance, so if there's comments and things like that about missing stuff or lore, please understand that these were recorded a little bit in advance, and they'll be uploaded as the week or as the month goes on. And I know that there's other things out there that you are in your busy schedules, navigating, such as getting back to school after the holiday breaks, or getting ready for a holiday break, or whatever have you. All right. I'm gonna have you focus on that. No. I did defend like a knucklehead. Oh. Alright, well, you can't hit that guy, darn it. Darn. You can focus on that one. You can take out that one. Good, awesome. Keep on doing the healing, you just keep on bopping people. Beep bop boop ba dang. Oh hey, 83. Good job. That's fine. That's fine. All right. And here we go. This is a fairy claw. Effective against giant monsters. May cause confusion. There. Okay. Let's see if the fairy claw is bad. Alright, so we got one more room? I thought we were done. Oh no, look at that. Okay, so it's over here. Another save? I don't remember this at all. I mean, I'll use it real quick. Actually, you know what? I'm going to go around. I'm going to go outside. I'm going to get that chest, and I'm going to come back, and I'll save it. Because I think I'm going to get into combat. At least once or twice. This is an awful encounter. You. Yup. We're just going to do that. And we're going to have you focus on that guy. That didn't do any damage. That's pretty awful, actually. Alright, good. And now Tella's out of magic. So I might switch him over to the Thunder Rod. Alright, good. That was an awful... that's a pretty good level up, though. That was for that bad of a fight. An emergency exit. Okay. I don't think I can go this way. Yeah, I can't go this way. Why am I even trying? Why am I even trying? Don't do it. A preemptive strike, you say? There. Oh, good. Okay. I guess the Nagas aren't... Cave Nagas aren't as bad as I remember. I thought they were much harder to deal with. In previous versions of this, or in memories past, I felt like they were much harder to deal with. Maybe because they did constrict or poison or something like that, but maybe they're just meh. Those cat seats are pretty awful to deal with, though. Yeah, so we're going to go up and around, and then we're going to go rest at this. Okay, this is going to suck. Right there. There. So focus on the deadlier ones first. That's just... The animation for him getting hit is so funny. Where his beard, like, nearly falls off his face. Alright. Yeah, I'm going to leave him with the heal wand. The heal wand, or heal staff, is just better. It helps even just a little bit. I know it's not ideal, but just that little bit of recovery and sustainment is really helping. He says as Cecil goes to his knee. But don't worry, we're going to rest. He's going to walk it off. Alright, good. Yeah, I am glad I bought the great bow, though. That was a good move. I don't think hindsight being what it is, you know, using the money to buy 2 great bows instead of the pass to go watch a girly dance show last episode might have been the better choice. But you know what? I don't judge you about your finances. So, there. Yeah. Alright, we're going to save it. We're going to get ourselves out of here. We're going to get ourselves out of here. Go up this way. Alright. Tella, you can just do that. You can just do that. Just take the one out right now. Suit me. Let's see, should be finishing him off. Come on, Zed, you can do it. Oh, so close. I guarantee this thing's got like 20 health left. Yeah, I guarantee that thing's got like only 20 health left, but it's dead now. Alright. And then here we are in the crystal room. Where? That's... Wow. That's the Dark Elf. I think we're okay, actually. Alright, let's see what we got here. I commend your efforts, but your excursion ends here. You will never get the crystal. You cannot defeat me with those weapons. We shall see about that. Let's see how he likes my magic spells. Oh no! He looks like Astaroth. Study him. Can I use the twin harp yet? I can't. Can you stand this? Fire! Oh, Tell it is dead. What? Instantly wiped out. And that was... Don't worry. It's fine. Don't worry. If only I could use my sword. Duh. I like how he, like, falls and collapses. Where he's just like Edward. Where he just, like, puts his head down and he's like, I'm taking a nap. You don't see me. Cecil is in danger. They're all in danger. Yep, see, like, Edward falls down. He's like, I'm taking a nap. You're in no condition to go anywhere. Where are you going? To get my harp. Gah! You can barely stand up. Please lie down and get some rest. I don't care what happens to me. I'm the only one who can save them. This is like Edward's hero moment. Because we have the twin harp. The sound that he's playing comes through our harp. It resonates. The twin harp sounds the melody from Edward's harp. That melody. It's Edward. Gah! What is this torturous sound? He cannot control the magnetic field while I'm playing. Now, draw your sword. Right. So we take a step back, and that's an indication to the player that, hey, you can equip your stuff now. So, actually, wait, I don't want you to have that. I want Yang or someone else to have that. There we go. There. You! Grrr! And you could quick save right there, too, if you wanted to. Gerd, I want you to study black magic. I don't think we have wall. We do have shell, though. 1,500. Yeah. No effect. Darn it. Increases defense. Yep, glad I did that. Is he dead? No, he's not dead. He's just a pig. I mean, still hit him for 200 damage. Say your prayers! So we had a free, like, round of hitting things, but now that he's gone into the dark dragon form, that's where things get a little dicey. And he starts punching us for a lot. Where's Pig? Is that a dark magic spell? It is. White magic, Kira, there. Dark breath. It missed? Alright, fine. Now I'm getting a little scared. Oh, everyone's dead. You know what? Yep, we're gonna do that. Full life Sid. This is a challenge, actually. This is a nail biter. I don't know if I'm gonna win. I'm focused. That's why I'm not talking, because I'm like, I don't know. Yep. I would really like it if you were not a pig right now, but I have no way to change that. We got him. Oh my goodness, that was rough. I was not expecting it to be that difficult. We were pretty close to dead there. Woo! I'd used a lot of consumables. You cannot be with the crystal, my eternal life. Grrr. Okay, bye. Thank you, Edward. Good talk. And we got the earth crystal. This is, in fact, the first crystal out of all of this that we as the party get it. We had the crystal of wind from Mysidia, but we turned it back in, or water. And then they had the crystal of fire into the other place. I can't remember. Yeah. Oh, we're still a pig. Black magic pig. Right there. And then I can warp, or can I exit? Do I have that spell? Float. Displays a detailed map. What? I didn't know that was a thing. Well, I guess I could warp out of here. Yeah, let's do it. Let's warp out of here. I know there's something to be said about actually... No, wait. That's not how warp works. Sorry. It takes you out of the door that you first came in. So you can use the emergency exit that you picked up. And you can teleport out of here instantly. That's what I was going to do. I'm smart, I promise. Alright. So from here, we take our chocobo. And I'm not in control. This chocobo is returning to the forest. Now, there is some argument to be made about... oh, wait, I should do this. Get the white chocobo. There is some argument to be made about walking out and potentially getting another band, another power band, but I didn't want to. So, yeah, there's that. All right, we're going to get ourselves back to town, get into a couple of combats. So, yeah, talking about the game, this game right there in that point of the game was where me and my brothers would really struggle because it was like we got hard reset and it was like, this isn't fair. We were powerful and now you're saying we're not? That's just not fun and not cool, dude. And so we always had this inner battle with like that point of the game where it was like just we felt super weak because the game makes you go back to square one using lesser weapons. And you know, I appreciate it now as I'm a little bit older, but it's still fun to, you know, kind of bag on it a little bit like, what were the developers thinking? Well, they want you to be weaker. They want you to, you know, you're in their world. This is a story they're telling. And that's where I think the Final Fantasy series does a wonder for RPGs in a general sense. All right, well, so we're back to town. I'm just going to save it right here. We'll pick it up again at another date. This is Busy Gamer Dad showing you guys Final Fantasy IV for the Pixel Remastered. I'll have a link for you guys should you want to try and pick this up or wishlist it. I do recommend this as a very good Busy Gamer game because you can just quick save this really easy at any point and come back to it at a later date. Like, comment, subscribe if you feel so inclined. This is all part of our Final Fantasy February coverage, game uploads, etc. We're trying to upload a video every day for the month of February in 2026 for Final Fantasy. So hopefully, guys, subscribe so you can stay up to date with that, and we will catch you next episode.